Hello guys, this is a short discussion about how to make strategy. See, in trading, getting a series of items is easy, but maintaining consistency is very difficult. For that reason, we need to frame fixed set of rules. We need to frame a fixed set of rules on which we can trade. So let us discuss how we can make a fixed set of rules for the trading. And so that we can use that fixed set of rules in day-to-day trading. And see, why we are making fixed set of rules means we can test it on various times, like if a logic changes on every 6 months or so in a broker, so we need to test the same logic 6 months before for 1 or 2 months in a past history, and if it works with the same accuracy, then we can uh, we can believe that set of rules for trading. So how to make set of rules? How to make set of rules? So to make a set of rules, what we are going to consider, we need to consider various parameters to make a set of rules, like what is trigger point for our logic. I'm going to explain all these points in future, so don't worry. What's happening, man? Okay, let me try. HTML color, let me change the color and apply. Okay, let's discuss what are the set of rules we can follow and how to make a set of rules. So the first point would be, what is trigger point to frame, or we can say what is the trigger point to spot on chart. It means if you are searching on a chart, we need to understand what we are searching. And second point is parameters. It means on which parameters we are testing our strategies. There are various parameters to test, like trend, strength, momentum, volume, and wick ratio, and body closing position with respect to wick and previous candle, and the list goes so on. So what we need to do here is first we need to understand on which point we are checking. For example, let us discuss about this thing, trigger point to frame or to spot on a chart. For example, if you take this example now, if you take this image, how we can spot the entry point? See, if I open the market and I open the chart, so what I need to search for a market, that is the trigger point. For example, if I want to search color change with a low volume, then this would be my trigger point. Again, color change with a low volume, so this is also my trigger point. Color change with a low volume, color change with a low volume, so this is my trigger point. Again, color change with a low volume, color change with a low volume, this is also my trigger point. Color change with a low volume, okay, volume is low, color is changed, so this is my trigger point. Again, color change with a low volume, color change with a low volume, okay. So my trigger point, if I take for rules, color change with a low volume means these are my starting points for applying my logic. So I think it is clear about that. And once I spot the trigger point, then what we need to do is we need to take a trade in 3 to 4 candles. So okay, assume that this is my trigger point and I have 2 candles before, and in 3-4 candles I'm going to take a trade. Then I need to frame a rules in such a way that I need to enter either on 3rd or 4th candle, not more further. And to study this, I need 2 candles before, not way far before than this. So this is my first rules. Then we need to collect the same images like this. See, in this PDF I have selected the trigger point as color change with a high volume. So I took an image like this, color change with a high volume, color change with a high volume, color change with a high volume. So this is my trigger point. And after comparing all these things, I'm going to make some set of rules and apply the same set of rules for other chart. And if it fits for other charts for more than 100 or 150 trades with a good accuracy, then I can believe this system. So in such a manner we are making the rules, and we are making rules for various conditions like trending, ranging, uptrend and downtrend. Okay, and we are testing various trigger points as well, like color change with high volume, color change with low volume, color change with strong candle high volume, color change with weak candle low volume, like so. So we need to excuse me, please turn off that TV. So we need to collect the images, approximately around 100 images, and we need to frame these trigger points, and we need to frame a logic so that we can test it with other market. So this is how we are going to make our strategy. I hope it's clear. And the task is we need to take a photographs and we need to mark our trigger points. See, for example, this is a clear example. Here I have 4 trigger points to read a market. What is my trigger point? My trigger point is color change with a high volume. So this is high volume, color is change. So this is my trigger point. High volume, color change, my trigger point. Okay, high volume, color change. So trigger point. High volume, color change, trigger point. So we need to mark a trigger points like this, and this is a EMA 50. So why we are using EMA 50? We are using EMA 50 to gauge the market trend, whether the price is moving near to the 50 or far away from the 50. On that we can understand whether the price is overranging or overbought or oversold. In that manner, to gauge a market, just we are using only one indicator, that is EMA 50. So we are going to collect the image like this with the marked arrow marks, and we need to frame the rules. So this is a testing project. I hope this project is clear. So if you have any doubts, you can discuss it on a group, and we will surely make further modifications, and we will test the strategy. Okay. And another thing what we can test here is in the middle of a trend with a high volume, which is the first high volume. Okay, this is the first, so this can be a trigger point. But this is some other case. This is not a color change with a high volume. This is a continuation with a high volume. So this is another case. Thank you.